We're now going to embellish our card by bringing in some more text, making the text into a printed text, and also bringing in a gradient printing on our Christmas tree, and finally bringing in a photograph from the sample photographs on the software. So let's bring in some more text. It's just a press text, and I'll bring in from. Say OK, bring it in, and I'll rotate it. You see how easy it is to rotate. We'll place it where we want it and reduce its size. So there we have now our text, that I think we're happy with that. Now I'm going to fill the text. To go to fill the text, you highlight the text you wish to fill, go down to Fill tool here at the bottom. Click on that. It's in outline now, that's why it's showing transparent. But we've also got solid and gradient. We'll choose solid. And I want to modify the colour to the same colour as the outside colour. So I'm going to choose the blue and say OK to that. OK again, outside the drawing. And there we have now our text filled. We'll do the same again with from. So again, down to fill settings, solid, modify colour, outside the drawing, click again. We'll now highlight our Christmas tree, back to fill settings. This time we'll choose gradient. Always ensure that the colours that you fill with are not black or the red that we use for our perforated line. Otherwise the machine will be confused. You've got plenty of other colours to choose from, so just ensure you keep away from those two. So let's modify the colour there. I'm going to choose a very light green for our young shoots on the tree, and I'm going to use the very dark green for the older branches. I'm now going to rotate that colour, and I'm going to move the young shoots to the top of the tree. Say OK. There we have our gradient printing. Let's now fill the two ice crystals, again with solid. In this particular case we'll choose yellow, outside the drawing. I'm also going to change their outside colour from blue to yellow. So I go back to line settings, choose the same yellow for the outside line as well. And then I'll do the same with these. That's all the printing now. I want to now bring in an image. To bring in an image, we go to Insert. Click on Insert, go down to File. Click on File, and you will have sample pictures. Let's take the forest. Just click on the forest and you can bring your image in. And let's just stretch our forest until it's bigger than the aperture. Let's place it in the right place. At the moment we've got 3 there, so we can bring another 2 there, and the page came over to there, didn't it? So we can pull that, was really at least 1 more in. No, 2 more. Good. There. Now I need to bring my Christmas tree forward. So let's go up to here. And this is sending my photograph to the back. So I'll click on that, click on the outside, and we've now sent the photograph of the forest to the back and our tree has come forward. We've now finished the inside of the card. The next part we need to cover is the outside of the card.